Now let's listen again at high speed.
No one can have the same personality or look the same as you. Look around yourself, and you would acknowledge the fact that there isn't anyone who is exactly the same as you, right? Similar to this, each country has their own different customs. Let's figure out other countries' different customs. First, we will start by looking at Canada and the United States, which are Korea's #1 travel places. According to the Los Angeles Times, it is rude to arrive early when you are invited to someone's home in Canada and the United States. Also, in Muslim countries, you should never eat with your left hand because they believe that the left hand is cursed. At last, in Korea, you should never pass something to an older person or a superior one with only one hand. To become a polite global leader, you should be aware of all the etiquette of every country. If you don't want to act rude, keep these in mind.
Now let's listen again at high speed.
Are you left-handed? Then have you ever been forced to use your right hand instead of your left hand? Most of the people who are left-handed have been forced to use their right hand because people thought that using the left hand was awkward and weird. However, once a left-handed person is forced to write with their right hand, they begin to stutter. So if someone near you uses his or her left hand, do not force them to change their hands. Actually, some famous people were left-handed. Julius Caesar, Napoleon, Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, and Albert Einstein were left-handed. One psychologist says that left-handers are more likely to have a good imagination. Also, they enjoy swimming underwater more than right-handers do. The reason why people use their left hand is because the right hemisphere of their brain is stronger than their left one. There isn't anything that is weird about using left hands, so do not be embarrassed about being a left-hander, and do not try to use your right hand by force.
Now let's listen again at high speed.
In America, the culture of using diamonds in engagement rings is still prevalent. Diamonds are the most expensive and hardest jewel known on Earth. Its hardness has led to its popularity in wedding and engagement rings, which are worn every day. And due to popular demand and limited resources, their price is very expensive. Some diamonds from unstable African countries are mined by insurgent groups who force slave labor and abuse human rights. The profits from these kinds of diamond mines fuel tribal wars and terrorist operations. These are called blood diamonds or conflict diamonds. There was an international outcry to this heresy. The public demanded the global community put a stop to the trade of blood diamonds. The United Nations finally decided to regulate the flow of the diamond industry by enforcing the Kimberley process in 2002. This made sure that every diamond has documentation of certification of its origin and to whom the proceeds go. The next time you purchase a diamond, make sure it has a legitimate certificate of authenticity as a clean diamond.